So here you go with the chat links. I want all of you to open your chat section wherein I pasted few links. First link is of syllabus link. You can check course syllabus over here. In case you have not enrolled yet, no need to worry. You can click on this payment link and we'll see you in the classes. We are always welcome to take up the feedback. You can fill up this feedback form and we'll receive it. Yes, you have right to know about in detail for your course. You can click on this all batch detail link and you'll get to know. In case you have any further queries, you can always email us at support@olympiasuccess.com and you can drop us a WhatsApp on these two particular numbers. Yes, we will be going to go live on the Facebook in case you find an internet glitch and you will not be able to join us back via Zoom. No need to worry. You can watch this demo, which will be live on the Facebook, right? So now I would like to invite your mentor, Miss Aparna, at the platform to introduce herself to you guys. She is a wonderful mentor. She is into teaching profession since so long, and she has taught so many students of different age groups. So I am 110% sure you will be going to enjoy her teaching and you will be going to love her session. So over to you, Aparna ma'am.
Hello, 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 hello. How are both of you? Somebody is going for vacations. Huh? Where are you traveling to? I want your answer in chat box. Nirali, where are you going? Acha, Nirali is not traveling anywhere.
Yes, Anvita is traveling.
And yeah, Anvita is traveling. Anvita, where are you going? I'm so jealous. Chalo. Okay. Now moving on. So I am Aparna. I have been in this industry from past 7 to 8 years now. Okay. Now I have taught in many schools in many states. And again, as ma'am mentioned, I have taught many, many young minds. Okay. So now moving on, I welcome you all, young scientists, to my new session. Okay. We'll start with the class. Pooja ma'am, I'll start with my demo session.
Yes, so let's have a presentation and then we quickly move towards map. Okay, Megham, can we have a presentation on the screen, please?
All right, kids. So be attentive. Okay, so I welcome you all on the platform of Olympiad Success. So this is the Olympiad Success is the India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad examinations. We are the India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation, one of its kind yearly program that includes courses that matters. We are having 8 courses, school plus programs, mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written, Vedic maths and coding. What else we provide? We provide one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes from grade 2 to grade 12 and one-on-one preparation for various Olympiads. You can meet our rank holders. These are kids like you only. You need to spare 2 hours extra from your regular curriculum because Olympiad examination is quite a little tougher than the regular study. So that you are the rank holders. So we are having a live Olympiad session, group session with around 20 students delivered through Zoom by tutors with significant teaching experience. We are having 2 sessions per week, Saturday and Sunday from 5 p.m. till 6:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of break. This session includes mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and discussion on previous. Student will also reading material and practice question which will be available on the platform of Olympiad Success. Student will also get a free access to Olympiad Success platform to practice the topic wise mock test. So syllabus is available on this particular link and the fee of this course is rupees 8,925. It is a 40 session course and payment can be made by using this link. This fees includes online class, daily reading notes and exercise, practice of previous year papers, and access to Olympiad Success platform. So what all required? A laptop or desktop with good internet speed, laptop or desktop with camera, and headphones for the better audio clarity. Live classes will be starting from 19th of April 2025. In 2024, Olympiad Success has students from more than 5,000 schools across India and abroad. So this is all about informative PPT. I hope I'm clear. Show me thumbs up if I'm clear. All right, over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So let me share my screen with you all, and we'll be going to dive into the dashboard. I hope my screen is visible to all of you, wherein you need to enter this URL olympiadsuccess.com. After this, you need to enter your user details. This will be that detail with which you will register with us. Okay, so I am entering as of now with one of our demo account. After logging in, you'll get your profile details, check it. In case you find any error, you can just rectify it over there. All right. Yes, so after this, you need to click on live classes. This you can update, okay, in case you find any error. Click on live classes in which you will be going to get your material. So over here, you need to select your subject and of course topic to get your material. So here you can see the schedule, holiday calendar, your reading till question papers and answer keys, right? So in your schedule, you will get the clarity in which session you will be going to cover which particular topic. It's going a bit slow. Just a moment. Let me log out and log in. Okay, here you go once again. This website is running a bit slow today. I think we have logged in. Sorry for the inconvenience. Now I think we'll be able to move ahead. Yes. Yes, so profile details, then live classes, select your topic, and in schedule. right? So we were at schedule. So in schedule, you can see the topic is bifurcated in different number of sessions, right? That you should understand each and everything in clear. So once you have completed your one particular topic, you will be going to have a test discussion day with your mentor, right? So before that, you're going to get your mock test paper, which you have to solve it at home, and coming in next class, you need to clear your doubts from your mentor, right? So this schedule will give the clarity. In this session, we will go which particular topic and subtopic. So in last, there'll be super classes also. In that, you'll get a clarity of previous year papers, right? So because Olympiads are meant for more and more practice to fasten your speed. So that's why we have this designed for you that you'll be going to practice previous year papers also. Holiday calendar, we don't want you to miss any of the session because of course we'll be having festival holidays. I'll be going to show you a reading material. So you can see there are so many sets, but I'll be going to open one only as of now. For your reference, once you enroll with us, you will be going to have access of all this material, right? So this kind of reading material along with the pictures for better understanding you'll get. In diagrams, of course, we are in science class and that too in grade 4. So moving ahead on question paper. So in question paper, there'll be answer keys also, but I would recommend you to solve your paper first, then check your answer keys, okay? Because if you will be loyal with you, then only you'll be going to get a good scores. All right. So moving ahead on worksheet. So in this, you'll be going to get more and more practice. So for this, again, you need to select your subject. And of course, you'll be going to get worksheet after that. Click on take exam, read instructions carefully, take this checkbox and start worksheet. So let me see how many of you know the correct answer. Which of the following has wings? Cow, sparrow, bull, tiger. Quickly fill up your answer in the chat box and we will be going to fill it. Hurry up, girls. Okay, so we got our first answer. We got both answers. And the answer is B. Both girls are on same page. Moving ahead on next. So this is how you need to fill all the answers. Okay. So once you're done, you need to click on finish button. Yes, I've reviewed all the questions. The best part of our platform is the moment you have done the worksheet, parallelly you can check your performance. So for that, what you need to do is you need to click on performance button. And of course, you need to select your subject once again. And yes, you can see today is 12th. I have attempted this worksheet just now. Okay. And I'll click on view button to see my performance, whether the answer is correct or not. And yes, so we have intelligent girls in our class, Aparnama. So yes, your answer is correct. That's how you need to access your dashboard. So let me log out and then let me stop sharing my screen. So now we are open for the QA round. If anybody is having any doubt, needed a clarity, feel free to type it in the chat box. Otherwise, we'll good to begin with the demo. Any doubt, girls? Shall we begin then? Show me a thumbs up. Okay, over to you, Aparnama.
Thank you, Pooja, ma'am. Now, girls, you are in my hands now. Now, let's see what demo topic have I for you. Yay, it's plans. Okay. Just a second. You all can see my screen? Okay. So we'll start with today's topic, green topic, that is plants. So, Niralya, what you know about plants? Please write in the chat box what you know about plants. Fast, girls. I want to see. Okay, I've got my first answer. You know only about types of plants. Niralya, what is plant? Anvita, do you know anything about plants? Niralya, know types of plants. Anvita knows root and shoot also. Wow. You know types also. Great. Wow. So let me start with the topic. Okay. So what are plants? Plants are living or organism that prepare their own food. Right? So what are plants? They are organisms. They are or they are organisms preparing own food. So they don't depend on any other organisms for their food. Okay, they prepare their own food and they can sustain themselves. They don't need anybody else. They don't need mama. Mama, because we need mama, right? Without mama, we cannot survive. We need, for food, we need mama, but they don't need mama. Right? Now, moving on. So, first thing first we will understand about the parts of the plant. Okay? So, you can see here a plant have the underground part called roots and they have the aerial parts. Okay, so they have sub-aerial or the underground part called root and they have aerial parts. Now aerial parts consist of green leaves, then beautiful attractive flowers, then what else? You have these younger flowers called buds. Okay, and you have this strong structure called stem that holds everything into place, right? So when I talk of the aerial parts, what are the aerial parts, girls? Type fast. What are the aerial parts? I have got one answer. I have got leaves. Nirali, I have written leaves. Only leaves. Only leaves. Stem. What else? And Vita, I want your answer as well. Flower, yes. And one more. Stem, leaf, flower. One more. Young flower. But yes. Yes. Together, girls, you are giving great answers, huh? So, you all are right. And what about the underground part? Let me see who answers first. Yay, it's Niralya. Root. Anvita, I understand you are traveling, so it's hard for you to type. But I know that you know the answer, right? You know the answer? Yes. Yes, Anvita also knows the answer. So it's root. Yes. So now moving ahead. We will today talk about carnivorous plant. Okay. Now, I just now told that these are the plants that do not depend on other organisms. They can prepare their own food. But these are special types. Okay. So that is why they are so interesting. They are very, very rare. They are not that frequently found. Okay. But what are these? These are plants that eat flesh. These are plants that depend on other organisms like animals. These are flesh-eating plants. Okay? And that is why they are being called as carnivorous plants. Okay? Now, see, I've written the points very clearly. Insect-eating plants are insectivorous plants, and they obtain nutrition from the juices of the organism. Now, my question is, why are they eating flesh? The reason is their habitat, where they grow. The situation made them meat eaters. Now, where do they grow? They grow in soil that do not have much of nutrition. Okay, they don't have fertility. These soils don't have much of fertility. So when you don't give food to a plant, so what will the plant do? The plant will start eating flesh. The plant has to survive at the end of the day, right? Because it's a game of survival. If you would have allowed the plant to grow in proper nutrient rich soil, the plant would not have eaten any flesh. But since you are making the plant grow in an infertile soil with lot of harsh environments, then what the plant is doing? The plant is taking its nutrition by killing other organisms. Clear? Clear, right? Can I move ahead? Okay. Now moving on to their diet, as I have already discussed, the diet of insectivorous plant consists of they can eat small organisms like small baby frogs or maybe small mammals, as in there are various kinds of insects. Okay. Then what do they do? As I've already discussed, that they will trap them. These plants are going to trap these organisms and get the nutrition from them. Clear? And the reason is also written, these plants are eating insects because they don't get enough nutrients from the soil. So they had to change their habitat. So they had to change their mode of eating. Okay. Now, we will try to understand the various types of insectivorous plants. They are categorized under pitfall trap, fly trap, snap trap, bladder trap. Okay. They are quite, these names are quite scary, right? Don't worry. I'll show you videos and you'll love it. Okay. We'll start with the first trap. What did you understand from the picture? Interesting, right? So pitfall trap is also known as pitcher trap, pitcher plant. Now, what do you understand by pitcher? What is pitcher, girls? You don't know? Pitcher is this. I don't know whether you can see or not. Can you see this? This is a pitcher. Okay. Now, pitcher is something that comes with a depression and a hole. You can see a hole. and you can see a depression. Picture is something like this. Okay. So what does happen here? Wait, I'll show you. What am I doing? I don't know whether I can show you or not. This is my picture. In that, I am adding few drops of water. Okay. So this is your pitcher filled with water. Similarly, this pitcher also have certain juices inside them. Okay. Now this juice is very, very tasty for the insects. Okay. So what the insects do? They will come to get this soup inside. And once they come, they slip inside the pitcher. And you can see there is a cover over it. And once they slip, the flap drops. Right? Stupid insect. Foolish insect. Now the insect will become photo. Okay. So clear about the pitcher plant? So pitcher plant, you know what is the green structure here? It is actually a leaf. A leaf has modified itself in a form of a pitcher. Okay. Now you can see here that they have a modified leaf that takes the shape of a pitcher, obviously. The leaves are folded into a deep slippery pool, which has a lot of juice inside it. So when an insect seed sits on the leaf, the plant closes its lid, and the juice for which the insect was coming, it is the digestive juice. Within the insect will fall in the juice and get digested by the plant. So good yummy food for the plant. Clear? Now moving on to my next trap. Interesting, no? You can see the animations rolling. This is how a fly paper trap is. Okay? You can see here that, again, this is also a leaf modification. Leaf has a very big role here to play. So leaf have certain tentacles in which you can see drops. These drops you can see, right? These drops are nothing but their digestive enzymes, which are very, very tasty for the insects. So foolish insect will come to get this digestive juice and instead get killed. Okay. So each leaf have little tentacles with sweet but sticky nectar that attracts the insect. The insect gets stuck. You can see the insect got stuck, and more it is trying to move, it is getting covered by these tentacles. The tentacles wrap the insect around it, and the insect will ultimately suffocate and die. Poor insect. Right? Clear? You understood the difference between both of them? In this, what was happening? The insect was coming, slipping into the pool, flap was closing. And here, they are coming in to get the nectar. The tentacles are moving around the insect, wrapping it around, suffocating the insect, and God bless insect. Okay? Clear? Now moving on to my next, snap trap. What is snap trap? Snap. Okay? We kill mosquitoes like snapping, right? So that is snap trap. Okay? Now, a very famous snap trap is Venus flytrap. Okay? Now, there you can see here, this is a Venus flytrap. So what is happening? Again, this is also a leaf, by the way, beautiful leaf. The leaf is wide open and it's very colorful. If you see the inside color, it's so beautiful. So the insects, the foolish insect, get attracted towards the color and they come. Once they come and the leaf feel that there is some weight on its surface, it gets triggered. And once it gets triggered, it snaps its toolbox close. Okay? And then what happens? The insect suffocates, dies. Clear? Clear, my girls? Okay. Moving on to the next type of trap, bladder trap. Now, this is present for the hydrophytes. Hydrophytes means water plants. Okay? What you can see here. So where is bladder present? So these are present in the roots. You can see here these roots. You can see here these roots. These roots have small bladders, okay? These roots have small bladders like this. So what are bladders? Bladders are sacs, balloon filled. They are like balloons. Small water filled balloons, okay? So the roots have a lot of water filled, air filled balloons. Now what happens? The moment an insect come near it, what is it doing? What is it doing? It is just creating a vacuum and sucking the insect in. Your mama use vacuum cleaner at home? Your mama use vacuum cleaner? Yes or no? Yes? Niralya knows. Anvita, do your mama use? Yes or no? Put your thumbs up. Okay, yes. Okay, Anvita, I can understand. Now, how do vacuum cleaner works? A suction force is created inside, and when the pipe goes near any dust, the dust is pulled in, right? That is how this is also working. So inside these sacs, there is vacuum. Okay? And the moment insect approaches it, it is sucked in. Okay? And inside these balloons, the small baby insects will, God bless you, will become fertile. Clear? Can we quickly revise the traps? Yes, my girls. Can you tell me the traps? Tell me, what are the types of traps you have learned? Fast. Okay. Okay, Anvita, are the roots uprooted? Okay, Anvita, I'll go back to the same slide, bacha. This slide you have problem, right? No, they are not uprooted. This is water. Okay, this is water. They are present in the water body, right? They are inside the water. These roots are inside the water. And small baby fishes will be coming, no? The moment small baby fishes will be coming, you can see that these tubes, these bubbles, they have vacuum inside it. They're going to suck in the baby fish inside. Baby fish, small insect, whatever. It is going to suck in inside and then enjoy the food. Anvita, could I make myself clear? Okay. So now I need your answers, kids. Just a second. I have a few answers. Picture, paper. Now, Anvita, can you please answer the type of traps? Niralya, you remember only two. Picture, fly trap, and then the last one, bladder trap. Yes, Anvita knows the answer. One more, one more. This one. How do you kill the mosquitoes? One more. One more, one more. How do you kill that mosquito? What is the sound? Snap. Yes, it's snap trap. My girls are very smart, by the way. Okay. So this, I will end my session. This much will do.
Girls, I hope this demo looks very interesting, right? Yes? All right. So I want to see both of the kids in the classes. You have to enroll, right? All right. Okay, so bye-bye, girls. Happy weekend. Bye-bye, Aparna ma'am. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, girls.